Hey guys, welcome back to another voiceover for loose leash walking and healing placement, and how I start the puppies on getting that perfect loose leash walk healing position. So this is Rigby. We've been working on his healing placement and finding that position and getting used to the leash. So I first start with luring. I don't really name the command. It's more of that muscle memory and continuous repetition of getting into that position and following the leash. You can see that I put it right in front of him. I try to give him more cues with the leash and my body, and that's what I'm trying to do. Yes. And anytime I come to a stop, I'm trying to put him into a sit position. That way he learns to auto sit whenever you're on a walk. Then he sits in that position right next to you. You gotta remember that Rigby is still a puppy and he's learning. So the more repetitions I do, the more he is going to start routine stuff. Right here, you'll start to see how he swings his back end right here and gets into that position closer to my body. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for him to spin his rear end and get right into that position. That was perfect right there. Love it. And then I just reset and keep doing it again. One thing I want to mention right here, as he's biting the leash, I'm doing a leash pop, and as soon as it's out of his mouth, I am rewarding it. That way it's almost like a trade-off. You let go of the leash, you don't bite the leash, I'll give you a treat.
Yes. Good boy.
Now what is very important in training is training in opposites. Training in opposite is when you switch sides or switch hands. This is how you get a more well-rounded dog in training. That way they learn that the picture is all the same, it's just that it's in a different angle for them. That way they learn that, hey, it's okay to heel on this side or on the other side, just as long as I'm in that position.
Good. Yes. Down. Yes. Good boy. Here. Yes. Good. Leave it. No. No. Yes.
Right here, you'll start to see me kind of offer up to see if I can move, and he follows. That's when I reward. Yes. So now, instead of keeping my hand in front of his nose and guiding him through it, I'm asking him to just follow the leash and that position, and he'll get a reward.
Fix it. Yes. Yes. Here. You. Yes. Yes.
Right here, you'll see me apply pressure for the sit right here.
Good.
And as soon as that butt goes down, the pressure is released. Since we're still in the learning phase of the position of when the auto sit, I fixed it right here. And used my knee as a guiding point of a touch point. That way he knows to find my knee when I want him in that auto sit heel.
No.
Also, I took a screenshot of that cute picture of him looking up at me because why not? He's adorable.
Yes. No. Here. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Here.
Okay, so now it's Tucker's turn. Tucker has been in training for a lot longer than Rigby. So when you'll see a little bit more advance with him as to what I'm talking about when I'm looking for that focus. Right now he's super hyper because we haven't gone for our walk yet. So he thinks we're going for a hike, but we're not. We're doing training. You can see though that I am keeping my composure and staying calm, because if you are calm on your walk, they will be calm. One thing I want to point out is I am still going to first lure him into that position to tell him exactly what I want. Even though he has been training for a lot longer, you still want to set them up for success in the beginning. I do this with all the dogs, that way they learn like, hey, I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to accept that expectation that you understand what I'm asking. Right here, you can see that he gets it. He's like, oh, okay, you want that from me? I'm going to get my reward for that. You can see how I'm guiding him and then lifting my hand up. And he's focusing on me, and I'm rewarding as I'm walking. And then I kind of reset, do the other side, look for that focus, and reward.
Here.
And right here, a perfect auto sit.
Good boy. Okay.
You can always encourage, like, as you're walking, as I am, because that way he knows he's doing it right.
Good boy, Tucker. Good boy.
One thing I want to point out is how the leash looks when you are walking. So the leash should never be tight unless if there's correction being given, like right here, and you're applying pressure. And so it should be like a little bit of a J, which once you see me reset, I'll point it out as we're walking. So I'm going to reset. And see how that leash is very loose? It's almost like in front of him, easy going, there's no tension, nothing. And as soon as I come to a sit, or resetting, there's tension. Because that's your communication that's down the leash. If you always keep a tight leash, you'll lose that opportunity to be able to fix what was wrong in the first place.